Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, a couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now for the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And you won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Well, air it out on 3rd. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here's now to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action, Ewers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Second and 10, still at the 28. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go.
One of the tight ends in motion left. To the air, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. Let the hop. 118. What's that?
They'll throw. Third and long. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go. Shot. Warriors 60 bucks.
First down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Ewers. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Pass it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready. Steady.
Here's a design run. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this.
Ready.
We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. On the shotgun, Ewers looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Might have a goal line stand brewing here. The offense just needing a yard. 3rd and goal. Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Dive play straight ahead. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Oh, hey.
Back to the well again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Let's go. Tony. 11.
Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Now at midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long.
All right. 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
118. What's that?
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of Dell. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Swap.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Oh, eh? 18.
There's a give, left side. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Ewers to throw. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. All set to go now from the 35. Toss play to Barkley. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the Link coming up in just a moment. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
To throw, here's Ewers. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Now it's Ewers. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
To throw, Ewers. Hits him on the out route. He has room past the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Dell now in motion right. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Texans.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. Here we go. Let's...
From the gun, Stroud. Well, right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Forced out to his right. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, ready? 18. Let's hit. Hey, uno more.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This from 35 yards away. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the shotgun, it's yours. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Play action, yours. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Throwing now, it's yours. He finds Brown, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
21, Texans 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Noel to return this. This makes it up to the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Throwing is Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Stroud. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To the air, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
What's that?
Again, Stroud. Throw right side. Dell has it. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Looking to throw. This connects with Schultz. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
What's that?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. It'll work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
Philadelphia
line.
settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Oh, hey.
South. Look at high.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Eagles have it.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ismail Munton. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Score Eagles 28, Texans 17. Jake Elliott to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Noel to return this. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a